Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night, eyes wide open at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling and wondering why you just can't fall back asleep? It's like your mind is running a marathon, and no matter how hard you try, sleep just won't come. Sound familiar? You're not alone. In fact, for many older women, waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is such a common, annoying problem. But here's the good news. It's not the end of the world. And you don't have to just endure it. Now, before you reach for your phone to scroll through countless remedies, let's dive into why this happens. It's not just about age. It's not just getting older. It's all about what's going on inside your body. Cortisol, the stress hormone, tends to spike in the early morning. And guess what? That's the time we're most likely to wake up. And if you're like many other women, your body's natural sleep cycle begins to change as you age. But don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, we'll explore 6 simple things you can do to reset your sleep cycle. Relax your mind and get back to dreamland without tossing and turning. Ready to take control of your sleep? Let's get started. Article 1. The secret to better sleep: how to fix early morning wake-ups. Have you ever woken up at 4 a.m. for no reason? You roll over, check your phone for 12 a.m. Your brain, still half asleep, whispers, "If I fall asleep now, I still have 2.5 hours. No, wait, 2 hours and 18 minutes. Oh no. What if I can't fall back asleep?" Sound familiar? If you've ever found yourself awake in the early hours, staring at the ceiling, frustrated at your own body for not letting you sleep, you're not alone. According to Dr. Matthew Walker, a professor of neuroscience at UC Berkeley and author of Why We Sleep, waking up in the early morning is one of the most common sleep complaints, especially as we age. But here's the good news: you can fix it. And the secret lies in something called sleep hygiene. What is sleep hygiene, and why does it matter? Sleep hygiene isn't about washing your sheets, though. Let's be honest, fresh sheets do help. It's a set of habits and routines that promote deep, uninterrupted sleep. Think of sleep like baking bread. You need the right ingredients, consistent schedule, comfortable environment, relaxing bedtime routine, or else the final product, your sleep, won't turn out right. And when you wake up at 4 a.m., that's like the bread collapsing in the oven. Dr. Rafael Pelayo, a sleep specialist at Stanford University, explains, your brain loves predictability. The more consistent your sleep habits are, the more efficiently your body will maintain deep sleep cycles. Let's break this down into 3 key ingredients. 1. Keep a consistent sleep schedule. Ever noticed how kids naturally wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends? That's because their circadian rhythm, the body's internal clock, is functioning at peak efficiency. But as adults, we sabotage this system. Late-night Netflix binges, weekend sleep-ins, and erratic bedtimes throw our biological clocks into chaos. The fix: go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, yes, even on weekends. Expose yourself to natural light in the morning. This helps reset your internal clock. No caffeine after 2 p.m. Caffeine has a half-life of 5 to 6 hours, meaning that 4 p.m. espresso is still lingering in your system at bedtime. Following a consistent schedule allows your body to expect sleep at the right times, reducing those frustrating early morning wake-ups. 2. Optimize your sleep environment. Your bedroom should be a sleep sanctuary, not an entertainment center or a second office. Research from the National Sleep Foundation found that temperature, noise, and light are the biggest external factors affecting sleep quality. The fix: keep your bedroom cool, between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 19 degrees Celsius, is ideal. Block out light. Use blackout curtains or a sleep mask. Even small amounts of light can disrupt melatonin production. Use white noise or earplugs. This drowns out disturbances that might wake you up too early. If you wake up at 4 a.m. because of external disturbances, like street noise or a partner shifting in bed, optimizing your sleep environment can be a game changer. 3. Create a wind-down routine. Imagine this: you're watching an intense thriller, scrolling through social media, or checking work emails right before bed. Then you expect your brain to instantly power down and enter deep sleep mode. That's like slamming the brakes on a car while going 80 miles per hour. Dr. Andrew Huberman, a neuroscientist at Stanford University, emphasizes that our bodies need a transition period between wakefulness and sleep. Without it, cortisol, the stress hormone, stays elevated, keeping you in a state of alertness. The fix: read a physical book. not on a screen. Blue light suppresses melatonin. Take a warm shower or bath. This triggers a natural drop in body temperature, signaling to your brain that it's bedtime. Practice deep breathing. Try the 4-6-8 method. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 6, exhale for 8. By training your body to wind down consistently, you create the perfect conditions for uninterrupted sleep. How sleep hygiene helps you stay asleep. So why does all of this matter for those dreaded 4 a.m. wake-ups? When you improve sleep hygiene, you're giving your brain a stable sleep environment and reducing disruptions that trigger premature wake-ups. Instead of your body randomly pulling you out of sleep, it follows a predictable rhythm, allowing for full, uninterrupted cycles. And if you do wake up early, don't panic. Instead, stay in bed, keep your eyes closed, and focus on slow breathing. Avoid checking the time. This only increases stress. If after 20 minutes you're still awake, get up and do a low-light, non-stimulating activity like reading. Take control of your sleep tonight. If you're tired of tossing and turning at 4 a.m., remember, your sleep is in your control. Start tonight. Pick one change, whether it's a fixed bedtime, a cooler room, or a bedtime wind-down routine, and stick with it. Small tweaks lead to massive improvements. Article 2. How to manage stress and anxiety for better sleep. Have you ever found yourself wide awake at 4 a.m., staring at the ceiling, your mind racing with worries about work, relationships, or just life in general? You tell yourself, if I fall asleep now, I still have 3 hours left. No, wait, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Oh no, now it's just 1 hour. Sound familiar? If so, you're not alone. Stress and anxiety are some of the biggest culprits behind poor sleep, and understanding how they hijack your rest is the first step toward reclaiming your nights. In this video, we'll break down the science behind stress-induced insomnia and, more importantly, show you proven techniques, backed by research, that can help you relax, let go of worry, and sleep deeply. The connection between stress, anxiety, and sleep. Here's a quick science lesson. Your body has a built-in alarm system, the fight-or-flight response, which is controlled by the sympathetic nervous system. This response was great when our ancestors needed to outrun saber-toothed tigers. But today, it gets triggered by emails, deadlines, and existential crises at 2 a.m. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol, a hormone that keeps you alert. During the day, this is useful. It helps you stay focused and energized. But at night, not so much. High cortisol levels can prevent the production of melatonin, the hormone that signals your body it's time to sleep. Dr. Matthew Walker, a neuroscientist and author of Why We Sleep, explains, when stress is present, the body and brain remain in a state of hypervigilance, making it incredibly difficult to transition into deep sleep. This is why, even if you do manage to fall asleep, you might wake up in the early hours, unable to drift back into rest. So what can you do? Let's get into the solutions. 1. Mindfulness meditation. Train your brain to relax. If your mind is a chaotic browser with 50 open tabs, mindfulness meditation is like clicking close all. It helps shift your focus away from anxious thoughts and into the present moment. A study from Harvard Health found that practicing mindfulness meditation can significantly improve sleep quality in older adults, reducing nighttime awakenings and increasing total sleep time. Try this. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold for 4 seconds, then exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. Focus on the sensation of your breath, and let thoughts come and go without holding on to them. Even 10 minutes a day can help lower cortisol levels and make it easier to fall and stay asleep. 2. Progressive muscle relaxation. Unlock hidden tension. Ever noticed how stress makes your shoulders creep up to your ears? You might not even realize how much tension your body is holding. Progressive muscle relaxation, PMR, is a simple yet powerful technique where you tense and then slowly relax different muscle groups. This signals to your brain that it's safe to unwind. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Psychology found that PMR significantly reduces insomnia symptoms and helps people fall asleep faster. Here's how to do it. 1. Lie down in a comfortable position. 2. Start with your toes. Squeeze them tightly for 5 seconds, then release. 3. Move up to your calves, thighs, abdomen, hands, and so on, all the way to your head. 4. As you release each muscle group, take a slow, deep breath and imagine the tension melting away. This exercise not only relaxes your body, but also quiets a racing mind, making it easier to drift into a restful slumber. 3. Cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia. CBTI rewire your sleep habits. If you've ever told yourself, "I'll never sleep well again," or "I'm just a bad sleeper," those negative thoughts might actually be reinforcing your insomnia. CBTI is a proven, science-backed therapy that helps break the cycle of anxious thinking and bad sleep habits. Instead of relying on sleeping pills, it trains your brain to associate bedtime with relaxation, not frustration. Dr. Colleen Carney, a leading sleep researcher, states, CBTI is the gold standard for treating chronic insomnia, with long-term success rates far exceeding medication-based treatments. One simple CBTI trick to reduce sleep anxiety. Stop checking the clock. Watching the minutes tick by only increases stress. Instead, turn your clock away and remind yourself that your body knows how to sleep. You just need to let it. Quick action plan. Sleep better tonight. Feeling overwhelmed? Don't worry. Here's a simple 3-step bedtime routine you can try tonight. Breathe and reset. Spend 5 minutes doing the deep breathing exercise from mindfulness meditation. Release tension. Use progressive muscle relaxation to calm your body. No clock watching. Avoid checking the time if you wake up. Instead, focus on breathing slowly and comfortably. These small changes can make a huge difference in how you sleep. And remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Final thoughts. Take control of your nights. Stress and anxiety don't have to control your sleep. By using science-backed techniques like mindfulness meditation, muscle relaxation, and CBTI, you can train your brain and body to relax and finally get the restful sleep you deserve. Which of these techniques are you most excited to try? Drop a comment below and let's start a conversation. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more life-changing sleep tips. Sweet dreams. Article 3. What you eat affects how you sleep. How to fix your diet for better rest. Have you ever found yourself tossing and turning at 2 a.m., staring at the ceiling, wondering why your body refuses to shut down? Maybe it was the late-night coffee, the sugary dessert, or that one glass of wine that turned into 2. Whatever it was, your diet plays a bigger role in your sleep than you might think. And guess what? Science backs this up. Dr. Marie-Pierre Saint-Onge, a leading researcher at Columbia University, has found that what we eat directly impacts sleep quality. Her studies reveal that diets high in fiber and low in sugar help people fall asleep faster and enjoy deeper sleep. Meanwhile, processed foods and high-fat meals, they can throw your sleep cycle into chaos. So, if you're ready to stop waking up exhausted and start waking up refreshed, let's talk about the 3 key dietary adjustments that could transform your nights. 1. Caffeine and alcohol, your sleep's worst enemies. You probably already know that caffeine keeps you awake. But here's what most people get wrong. It stays in your system for hours, sometimes up to 10 hours. That means that your innocent 3 p.m. latte could still be messing with your brainwaves at midnight. Dr. Matthew Walker, a neuroscientist and sleep expert at UC Berkeley, explains that caffeine blocks adenosine, the brain's natural sleep-inducing chemical. Over time, this not only makes it harder to fall asleep but also decreases deep sleep, the stage responsible for restoring your body and brain. The fix: if you love your coffee, who doesn't? Try switching to decaf after noon or swapping it for herbal tea. You might also want to track how your body reacts. Some people metabolize caffeine slower than others. Now, let's talk about alcohol. It might help you fall asleep faster, but don't be fooled. Research from the Cleveland Clinic confirms that alcohol fragments sleep, reducing the amount of REM sleep, the stage responsible for memory, mood, and creativity. So, if you wake up groggy after a couple of drinks, now you know why. The fix: limit alcohol to at least 3 hours before bed. And hydrate in between drinks. Better yet, swap it for a calming bedtime drink like chamomile tea or warm milk. 2. Balance meals. Fuel your body for quality sleep. Picture this. It's 8 p.m. and you're sitting in front of the TV with a giant plate of greasy fast food. It tastes amazing, but 2 hours later, you're rolling around in bed, feeling bloated and uncomfortable. Sound familiar? Here's why. Heavy, fatty, and sugar-loaded meals cause blood sugar spikes and digestive discomfort. which can seriously disrupt sleep. Dr. Michael Breus, aka the Sleep Doctor, emphasizes that diets high in lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats contribute to more stable blood sugar levels, preventing midnight wake-ups. The fix: aim for a balanced diet rich in lean proteins: chicken, turkey, tofu, fish; whole grains: quinoa, brown rice, oats; healthy fats: avocados, nuts, olive oil; fiber-packed foods: leafy greens, berries, legumes. Pro tip: if you're struggling with nighttime cravings, a small, protein-packed snack can stabilize blood sugar and prevent that dreaded 3 a.m. wake-up. 3. Smart late-night snacking. What to eat before bed. We've all been there, lying in bed, stomach growling, feeling too hungry to sleep but too tired to get up. Ignoring hunger might seem like the right move, but it can actually cause cortisol spikes, waking you up even more. The good news? Some foods promote sleep. According to research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, snacks rich in tryptophan and magnesium help your body produce melatonin, the sleep hormone. The fix: try these sleep-friendly bedtime snacks. A handful of almonds or walnuts, high in melatonin. Greek yogurt with honey, rich in tryptophan. A banana with peanut butter boosts magnesium and serotonin. Warm milk or chamomile tea calms the nervous system. Avoid sugary treats, spicy foods, and heavy meals close to bedtime, as they can trigger acid reflux and keep you awake. Final thoughts: small changes, big results. You don't have to overhaul your entire diet overnight, but if you start making small, mindful adjustments, you'll notice a huge difference in your sleep quality. Cut caffeine afternoon. Limit alcohol at least 3 hours before bed. Eat balanced meals with lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats. Choose sleep-boosting snacks before bed. Remember, sleep isn't just about how many hours you spend in bed. It's about how well your body can rest and recover. And your diet? It's the foundation. Article 4. Why regular exercise is your secret weapon for better sleep, and how to do it right. Ever tossed and turned at 3 a.m.? Here's what you might be missing. You know the feeling staring at the ceiling, mentally calculating how many hours of sleep you'll get if you just fall asleep right now. Okay, if I sleep in the next 5 minutes, I'll get 3 hours. No, 2.5. Wait, oh no. Sound familiar? If you're struggling with early morning awakenings or just can't seem to get quality rest, your body might be missing one crucial ingredient: regular physical activity. Yep, you heard that right. Exercise isn't just for six-packs and endurance. It's one of the most powerful tools for improving sleep quality. But hold on, before you start doing jumping jacks at midnight, let's break down exactly how and when to exercise for maximum sleep benefits. How exercise affects your sleep, the science behind it. When you engage in physical activity, your body undergoes several key changes that directly impact sleep. Regulates your internal clock, circadian rhythm. Exercise helps synchronize your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. According to Dr. Kenneth Wright, a sleep researcher at the University of Colorado Boulder, physical activity increases your body's sensitivity to light exposure, making it easier to fall asleep at night and wake up naturally in the morning. Reduces stress and lowers cortisol. Ever noticed how your brain won't shut up at night? That's often due to high cortisol levels, the stress hormone that keeps you in fight or flight mode. Exercise helps burn off excess cortisol, making it easier for your brain to wind down when it's time to sleep. Promotes deeper sleep. According to the Mayo Clinic, people who exercise regularly not only fall asleep faster, but also spend more time in deep sleep, the most restorative stage of rest. This means you'll wake up feeling refreshed instead of groggy. Helps manage sleep disorders. A 2010 study published in Sleep Medicine Reviews found that moderate aerobic exercise significantly improved sleep quality in individuals with insomnia. Participants who exercised for at least 30 minutes a day, 4 times a week, reported falling asleep 55% faster and sleeping 18% longer compared to those who didn't exercise. The right way to exercise for better sleep. Okay, so we know exercise is a game changer for sleep, but how you do it matters just as much as how often. Here's a foolproof plan to make sure your workouts actually help you sleep, rather than keep you wired at night. 1. Focus on the right types of exercise. Not all workouts are created equal when it comes to sleep benefits. Here's what works best. Aerobic exercise, cardio. Activities like brisk walking, cycling, swimming, or jogging help reduce stress and increase the production of sleep-inducing hormones like serotonin and melatonin. The American Heart Association recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate-intensity aerobic exercise per week for optimal health. That's just 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. Totally doable. Strength training. Resistance training, lifting weights, body weight exercises twice a week improves overall sleep quality and reduces nighttime awakenings. A 2018 study published in Preventive Medicine Reports found that people who incorporated strength training into their routines slept longer and woke up less frequently at night. 2. Time your workouts wisely. Ever tried working out late at night and then found yourself too wired to sleep? That's because exercise releases endorphins and increases heart rate, which can be stimulating if done too close to bedtime. Best time to exercise for sleep. Morning workouts expose you to sunlight, which helps regulate melatonin production. Afternoon workouts give you the best of both worlds, enough energy for the day while ensuring your body is ready to sleep at night. Worst time to exercise. 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. High-intensity workouts too late in the day can actually delay melatonin release and keep you awake. Your action plan. Simple steps to improve sleep with exercise. Start small if you're new to exercising. Begin with 10 to 15 minutes a day. Even a short evening walk can make a difference. Be consistent. Studies show that routine matters more than intensity when it comes to sleep. Even low-impact activities like yoga or stretching can help if done regularly. Track your sleep. Notice how different workouts affect your rest. Apps like Sleep Cycle or fitness trackers, Apple Watch, Fitbit, can help you pinpoint what works best for you. Pair exercise with other good sleep habits. Avoid caffeine late in the day. Establish a bedtime routine and dim your lights an hour before sleep to maximize your results. Final thoughts. Make exercise your sleep superpower. You don't need to run a marathon or spend hours at the gym to get better sleep. Even a few minutes of movement each day can make a huge difference. So, if you've been struggling with sleep, instead of reaching for another cup of coffee or scrolling through your phone at 3 a.m., try moving your body during the day. Your future well-rested self will thank you. Now, let's hear from you. Have you noticed a difference in your sleep when you exercise? Drop it in the comments if you're ready to give it a try. Article 5. Why you're waking up at 3 a.m. and how to fix it. Ever stared at the ceiling at 3 a.m., wondering why your body won't just let you sleep? You're not alone. You roll over, check the clock. Do some quick math. If I fall asleep now, I'll still get 3 more hours. Okay, maybe 2. Oh no, it's just 1 hour left now. Sound familiar? If this happens often, there's a good chance that an underlying medical condition is messing with your sleep. And trust me, ignoring it won't make it disappear. In fact, according to Dr. Matthew Walker, a neuroscientist and sleep expert at UC Berkeley, chronic sleep disturbances can increase the risk of heart disease, dementia, and even shorten lifespan. So, let's talk about what might actually be waking you up, and more importantly, how to fix it. The hidden health issues disrupting your sleep. 1. Sleep apnea, the silent sleep thief. Ever wake up gasping for air? Or does your partner complain about your loud snoring? You might be dealing with sleep apnea, a condition where your breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep. It interrupts deep sleep, forcing you to wake up multiple times at night. Your body senses low oxygen levels and activates the stress response, increasing heart rate and keeping you in light sleep. You may wake up feeling exhausted, even after a full night's sleep. Solution: a CPAP machine, continuous positive airway pressure, can help keep your airway open. Studies from Harvard Medical School show that using a CPAP can improve sleep quality, reduce daytime fatigue, and even lower blood pressure. If you suspect sleep apnea, getting a sleep study done is the best first step. 2. Restless legs syndrome, RLS. The ants crawling under your skin sensation. Have you ever felt an unbearable urge to move your legs, especially at night? Like there are tiny ants crawling under your skin? That's restless legs syndrome, RLS, and it's a major sleep disruptor. The discomfort peaks in the evening and night, making it hard to fall and stay asleep. It forces you to move your legs constantly, pulling you out of deep sleep. Low iron levels are often linked to RLS. Solution: check your iron levels. Low iron can make RLS worse. Dr. Richard Allen from Johns Hopkins University suggests that increasing iron intake through diet or supplements, can reduce RLS symptoms significantly. Also, avoiding caffeine in the evening and doing leg stretches before bed can help calm those restless legs. 3. Chronic pain, the sleep killer. Pain and sleep are locked in a vicious cycle. Pain keeps you awake, and lack of sleep makes the pain feel worse. Conditions like arthritis, fibromyalgia, or nerve pain can make it nearly impossible to stay asleep. When you're in pain, your body produces stress hormones, like cortisol, that keep you alert. You end up tossing and turning all night, never reaching deep, restorative sleep. The result? You wake up exhausted, even after a full 8 hours in bed. Solution: research from the National Sleep Foundation shows that CBD, magnesium, and gentle nighttime yoga can help ease chronic pain and improve sleep quality. If pain is keeping you up, it's worth discussing targeted pain management treatments with your doctor. When to see a doctor? If you've been waking up early for weeks, despite trying all the sleep hacks, it's time to see a doctor. Persistent early morning awakenings can be a sign of an underlying medical condition, and the sooner you address it, the better. If you suspect sleep apnea, ask about a home sleep study. If you have RLS, check your iron levels. If chronic pain is the issue, explore targeted pain management therapies. Dr. Michael Grandner, director of the Sleep and Health Research Program at the University of Arizona, says, "Good sleep isn't just about how long you sleep. It's about how deeply you sleep. If something is waking you up early, it's worth investigating." Practical fixes you can try tonight. While addressing medical issues is key, here are some quick fixes to help you get better sleep starting tonight. Try the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 7 seconds, and exhale for 8. It activates your parasympathetic nervous system, calming your body. Limit blue light exposure. Research from Harvard Medical School shows that blue light reduces melatonin production, keeping you alert. Try using blue light blocking glasses or dimming screens 1 to 2 hours before bed. Keep a sleep journal. Write down what wakes you up and how you feel in the morning. Patterns will emerge, helping you pinpoint the root cause of your sleep issues. Cool your room to 65 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius. Studies show that a cooler sleep environment promotes deeper sleep. Consider magnesium or melatonin. Both have been proven to support relaxation and better sleep. Final thoughts. Take back control of your sleep. Waking up at 3 a.m. isn't just bad luck. It's your body sending a warning signal. Whether it's sleep apnea, restless legs, chronic pain, or hidden stress, there's a solution. The worst thing you can do? Ignore it. If this article resonated with you, drop a 1 in the comments and let me know which of these solutions you're going to try first. And if you found this helpful, share it with a friend who needs better sleep, because we all deserve to wake up feeling rested. Article 6. Why you should stop using your phone before bed, and how to fix it. Alright, let's be real for a second. How many times have you told yourself, just 5 more minutes on TikTok, only to find yourself doom scrolling for an hour? You check the time, midnight. Great. If I sleep right now, I'll still get 6 hours. Okay, 5. No, wait, 4. Why am I still awake? If this sounds painfully familiar, you're not alone. Many of us struggle to fall asleep because of one sneaky culprit: blue light from our screens. And science backs this up. The science of blue light and sleep disruption. Your body has a natural sleep-wake cycle, also known as the circadian rhythm. This cycle is controlled by the release of melatonin, a hormone that tells your brain, hey, it's bedtime. But here's the catch. Blue light from screens suppresses melatonin production, tricking your brain into thinking it's still daytime. According to Dr. Charles Cheesler, a professor at Harvard Medical School and sleep expert, exposure to blue light at night can shift your circadian rhythm by up to 3 hours, making it harder to fall asleep and reducing sleep quality. Cheesler et al., 2016. So, if you're scrolling Instagram at 11 p.m., your brain might think it's only 8 p.m. No wonder you're tossing and turning. But that's not all. A study by the University of Toronto found that individuals exposed to blue light before bed had significantly lower melatonin levels compared to those who used dim, warm lighting. Heath et al., 2014. Translation: your phone, laptop, and TV are literally keeping you awake. So what can you do? No worries, I've got your back. Here are 3 game-changing strategies to limit blue light exposure and sleep like a baby. 1. Set a digital curfew. Imagine this. Your bedroom is a sacred sleep zone. No distractions, no endless notifications, just pure relaxation. Sounds nice, right? To make this happen, set a digital curfew, a strict cutoff time for screens at least 1 hour before bed. This allows your body to naturally wind down and start producing melatonin. Quick tip. Struggling to commit? Try setting an alarm on your phone labeled "Time to unplug for better sleep." It's a simple but effective reminder to put your devices away. And if you're thinking, "But I need my phone for my alarm," get an actual alarm clock. Yes, they still exist. 2. Use a blue light filter. Okay, let's be honest. Sometimes, we can't just ditch our screens before bed. Maybe you have late night work or want to watch one more episode. Just one more. I swear. That's where blue light filters come in. Most modern smartphones, tablets, and computers have built-in night mode or blue light filter settings that reduce blue light emission. These settings shift your screen's color temperature to warmer tones, making it easier on your eyes and less disruptive to your sleep. Try this. For iPhones, go to Settings, Display and Brightness, Night Shift, and schedule it for sunset to sunrise. For Android, head to Settings, Display, iComfort Shield, or Night Light, and set it to turn on automatically at night. For laptops, download apps like f.lux or enable the built-in night light on Windows/Mac. It's not a perfect fix, but research from the National Institute of Health suggests that using blue light filters can reduce melatonin suppression by 30 to 50%, helping you sleep faster and deeper. Chong et al., 2015. 3. Swap screens for sleep-friendly activities. Think about it. When was the last time you went to bed without checking your phone? If the answer is, "I can't remember," it's time to create a pre-sleep routine that doesn't involve screens. Here are some screen-free activities to help your brain relax naturally. Read a physical book, bonus points if it's a boring one. Practice light stretching or yoga to release tension. Listen to calming music or white noise. Journal your thoughts to clear mental clutter. Try deep breathing exercises. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 6, exhale for 8. According to Dr. Matthew Walker, a neuroscientist and author of Why We Sleep, engaging in relaxing, non-screen activities before bed primes your brain for rest, making it easier to fall asleep faster and wake up refreshed. The bottom line, let's face it, our phones, tablets, and TVs aren't going anywhere. But if we want better sleep, more energy, and improved focus, we need to be smarter about when and how we use them. Here's your challenge. Tonight, try one of these strategies. Set a digital curfew. Turn on a blue light filter. Swap your screen for a relaxing bedtime activity. Then, let me know in the comments which one worked best for you. Surely, after applying these simple tips, you will start to notice improvements in your sleep. Don't forget that sleep is not just about recovering your health, but also the key to maintaining a sharp mind and energy throughout the day. Try the steps we shared today and let me know the results. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more health tips. Wishing you sweet dreams and waking up full of energy.